day 3, we're here. I'm just happy to be here. I mean, I feel like I'm getting 10 days of nuggets of knowledge, just the end of the rainbow, chest of gold. So day 3, what are we doing?
We're working on the 3rd shot. So we were talking about this at the first event of the year, the Masters, the all-white event, men's final, Ben Johns, Colin Johns, Matt Wright, Riley Newman, over 50% of 3rd shots were drives. Now you go back a couple years, that is not the case. It's probably 90-10 drops to drives. Now we're above 50%. The game is clearly changing.
Yeah, and that's a result of some of the things we talked about in those first 2 days. The serves are gnarlier.
Yep.
The returns are, they're getting harder and harder to hit, like maybe drops off of.
Yep.
And they're not being able to create stress for that other team with their thirds as often.
Right.
So driving immediately creates stress, sets the tone.
You're always going to have the drop. We're not saying don't drop anymore, but you need a strong drive so that the team is not always just sure what you're going to do. They need to be unsettled.
Right.
All right, so I'm going to serve a little slow to Casey here. He's coming in. I want my feet set, and I'm just trying to rush him with the ball that's, you know, barely above net level. It's not about depth on my drive. It's going to be about the height, even the dip coming over the net. Because I want a lot of spin, right? So I'm gonna get my feet set, a little more turned, and really stay down and through. Again, I'm getting that lag just like the serve. Casey's coming in, and I'm going low to try to force him into making a shot he's uncomfortable with. And again, my partner is gonna be here to hopefully crash if anything's left high. You're gonna come in, and I'll just hit a ball to get it on you, and then now I have an easier fifth. A lot of times through the middle is great because the team's on the way forward, and that's a communication issue. Right. You're not sure who's gonna get that ball, and they're not set yet, right? So that first ball, if you can get it through the middle, or kind of at someone when they're not fully set, and then it's up to your partner to, you gotta communicate with your partner to say, maybe go, so that they can follow that ball and then crash. All right, this one I'm gonna go 60% down the middle, but I'm aiming at that net strap, 3rd, and we're in. And on days like today, right, it's windy. 3rd shots are just a harder shot to keep down and to make consistent. So on a windy day, you can kind of hit your way through some issues, make sure you're getting balls in play. And look, if your opponent shows you they don't have the hands to get through hard drives, there's no need to go to the drop, right? There's nothing that says you need to hit drops out here and play the right way of pickleball. If they don't have the hands to beat you yet, okay, drive through them, win 11-0, 11-0, and get off the court.